Trouble in Taroba for Afghanistan. They won the toss and chose to bat first, and they were able to add only 56. Exceptional bowling by South Africa and absolutely relentless as well. We'll talk about this. You're watching The Narrative, a T20 World Cup special brought to you by Times of India. I'm Suhaas Vedham, joined by Vijay Dahiya, sir. Vijay, sir, 56. You expected a little more at least.
A little bit more fight,
Okay.
and that can translate into runs as well. It was one-way traffic as far as this first inning is concerned. Bit of a help, and I think that those African bowlers have completely taken advantage of that top-class effort. But I'll say lack of application as far as Afghanistani batting is concerned. And we've been saying all along, if they don't get a good start, I think their middle order has struggled throughout this tournament, and it was brutally exposed today, the way they have batted. All I was saying is that if you lose a couple of early wickets, try and play the full 20 overs.
Okay,
not even lasting 20 overs, not giving yourself any sort of an opportunity.
Yes.
And if you look at the scorecard, extras being the highest scorer here, and that is only 13, not more than that. So that tells you a story that they have not applied themselves on a wicket, which there was something for the fast bowlers, and all credit to South African bowling unit. And we said that in a pre-show as well, that these two have a really good bowling units. They have done really well as far as Super 8 is concerned.
Right.
And first punch as far as this game is concerned has been delivered by South African bowling unit.
Absolutely, yes. Are you surprised that they chose to bat first now in hindsight? When you look at the surface, very green, even though the experts over there on the ground also believe it's a bat first kind of a wicket. But would you have been served better bowling first?
You can say that now after looking at the scoreboard or looking at the number, but this is what worked for for Afghanistan in this tournament throughout. They batted 7 times, they won all the games. Their openers given them a fantastic start. Big game, putting runs on the board, having trust in your bowling unit. And look at the opposition as well, that if you put runs on the board, your spinners can not run the game, can control completely everything for you if you have runs on the board. So you can say that, or a lot of people can say that now looking at the scoreboard. लेकिन मैच शुरू होने से पहले या जितने भी नंबर्स रहे हैं उन सब में अफगानिस्तान ने ये शो किया है कि अगर वो पहले रन बोर्ड पे लगा देते हैं तो वो उसका बहुत बेहतरीन तरीके से फ़ायदा उठा सकते हैं. और साउथ अफ्रीकन टीम के ऊपर काफ़ी सारी टीमें यही सोचती हैं, जो क्रूशल मैचेस रहते हैं, अगर आप इस टीम पे प्रेशर डालेंगे तो थोड़ा बहुत ये क्रम्बल कर जाती है उन सिचुएशन के अंदर. तो उस लिहाज से ये सारा डिसीजन था. लेकिन डिसीजन लेना और उसको सही ठहराना, ये दो अलग अलग चीज़ें हैं. डिसीजन सिर्फ एक लेना जाता है कि हम पहले बल्लेबाजी या गेंदबाजी करेंगे, लेकिन उसको सही या गलत ठहराना प्लेयर्स के ऊपर होता है, वो जिस तरीके से परफॉर्म करते हैं.
गेंदबाजी शानदार थी, उसमें कोई दो राय नहीं. लेकिन रक्षात्मक स्ट्रोक खेलने जाते हैं आप, मोहम्मद नबी होने के नाते भी, और जिस तरीके से आउट हुए हैं वो शायद आपको कहीं ना कहीं हैरानगी देखने को मिली.
आई थिंक हैरानगी ये देखने को नहीं मिली आउट कैसे हुए. फिर आप कई बार जो होता है ना, वो क्लास का फ़र्क आपको नज़र आता है, वो भी देखने को मिला. हम प्री शो में भी ये बात कर रहे थे कि कौन ज़्यादा चाहता है इस मैच को जीतना. वो डॉग फाइट दिखेगी कि नहीं, वो वहाँ पर आपको मेंटालिटी दिखेगी कि नहीं, जिसके लिए ये अफगानिस्तानी टीम जानी जाती है. वो थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे मिसिंग था, क्योंकि जब भी हम अफगानिस्तान की टीम को सुनते हैं तो वो हमेशा कहते हैं जितने भी रन बोर्ड पे लगे होते हैं इतने ही चाहिए थे हमें, ये काफ़ी थे हमें. लेकिन इस मैच के अंदर आप गेम प्लान भी होना चाहिए ना. सिर्फ एक गेम प्लान के ऊपर आप नहीं जा सकते हैं कि पहले रन बोर्ड पे लगा देंगे, लेकिन कितने रन बोर्ड पे आप लगाएंगे. तो कहीं ना कहीं जब आपने जल्दी विकेटें खोई थी तो ये सोच होनी चाहिए थी कि आप समय लेते. आप
तो कौन था आपके हिसाब से वो सर्किट ब्रेकर जो कह दे कि इतने विकेट्स गिर चुके हैं, अब यहाँ से 20 ओवर सर्वाइव करने को देखना है?
हाँ, मुझे लगता है कि इतनी गेम सेंस तो इंडिविजुअली होनी चाहिए. हर चीज़ बाहर से नहीं आ सकती है, और आपको ये पता होना चाहिए जब आप मध्य में होते हैं ना, जब आप सेंटर में होते हैं तो वो सारे डिसीजन बड़े इंडिविजुअल हो जाते हैं. आपको इतनी गेम सेंस होनी चाहिए कि गेम किस तरीके से चल रहा है. अगर हम पूरे ओवर लास्ट नहीं करेंगे इस बॉलिंग अटैक के अगेंस्ट तो वैसे भी रन उतने नहीं बना पाएंगे. आपको थोड़ा सा गेम को स्ट्रेच करना चाहिए था. रन रेट का मसला तो तब आता ना जब आप पूरे ओवर खेलते. आप पूरे ओवर खेले ही नहीं, तो उस हिसाब से मुझे लगता है कि वो एक बड़ा अंतर रहेगा यहाँ पर. अगर आप 100 के आसपास जाने की कोशिश करते तो फिर वो एक मेंटल आपके लिए हल्की सी ये जीत हो सकती थी कि कहाँ से निकल के हम आए. तो मुझे लगता है कि वो एक बड़ी ट्रिक आप मिस कर गए कि आपने गेम को आखिरी तक ले जाने की कोशिश नहीं करी. पूरे 20 ओवर खेलने की कोशिश होनी चाहिए थी यहाँ अफगानिस्तानी बल्लेबाजों के द्वारा.
Right, and usual suspects picking up wickets here. Rabada absolutely brilliant. Nokia doing what was asked of him. Jansen as well picking up wickets early on, then Shamsi came in. Perhaps the only person who didn't pick up a wicket would be Keshav Maharaj, who was a very surprise pick to be bowling that over.
The second
in the
over,
first place, yes.
surprise. You look at that surface, and we were talking of saying this is not a good move. That they should have fast bowlers bowling from all ends. Forget about just two ends. You should have fast bowlers from every corner. And a bit surprised, having Keshav bowling second over, and after that you didn't see him bowling at all.
Yeah.
And I think that was the right move. It was first 6 overs. This pitch was meant for fast bowlers. I think the length was superb. Sometimes what happens is when you see these kind of wickets, you tend to get carried away as well.
Okay.
But somewhere they bowled the right lines, the right lengths, attacking all the time, and that's what you need on a surface like that. Good catching as well. That's very important. Marco started really well, getting Gurbaz out, and then good captaincy. Attacking throughout. You saw 2 slips, and first couple of overs we saw leg slip as well. That was the plan. Bowl body line, try and keep those hard lengths, try and put pressure on these Afghanistani batting unit, and they were able to do it. And they bowled as a unit. I think there was a pressure from both ends. Rabada coming in, showing his experience. We talked about that he's somebody who's been there, done that, playing for such a long time, have not won anything big for South Africa. Try and contribute and to get closer to a trophy that they have not won yet.
Usually you see half chances being created in a T20 game, especially balls suddenly ballooning up in the air, falling short. Nothing of that sort happened. The field setting was absolutely magnificent. Stubbs took a good catch. It's almost as if he predicted that catch, made it look so simple.
It happened too fast. It happened so fast. By the time, this is the beauty of this format. The chance of comeback is so little. Once you're on the roll, it just goes on too fast. And this is what, by the time Afghanistan realized what's going on, they were back in the hut. I think you were joking. Our pre-show was longer than their batting effort.
True, it was.
I think by and this is what you expect an experienced player, try and understand how the game is going. Jonathan Trott was giving so many messages last game around from outside.
They should have
slow down the game. I think this was there should have been a message today as well. Just try and slow down the game. Just stay in there. Just take it to the last. Try and play 20 overs. Let's see what happens. The way extras was going on, they would have got another 10-15 extras there.
Absolutely, 3 wides and then one that 5 runs because Quinton de Kock realized he's not tall enough.
Realizing now, are you saying something about the wicket keepers?
Not at all.
I won't be happy about that.
I know. Especially Quinny because you work with him so much.
I think they should have hung in there for 20 overs. Try and put on some sort of a fight that you expect with the Afghanistani side.
There's only one difference though. Last time, Jonathan Trott said, slow down. There was only Naib falling. This time, everybody fell like 9 pins. And it's a huge problem now. It's a huge problem for Afghanistan because they might not have enough runs on the board. And South Africa, they're thinking, is this our first final ever? Are we on the brink, on the cusp of doing something very, very special?
If they can't do it now, just 56 on the board, what are they talking about then?
Again, Quinton de Kock, all guns blazing.
Everything should be seen. Okay. They shouldn't be looking at 56. They should be the way they have played throughout. They'll be thinking that first 6 overs, let's go crazy in first 6 overs. Just try and play as aggressive as possible in first 6 overs and finish the game there and then. Because it's just 56. No second chances. Don't take it easy. Don't think it's 20 overs. No, your plan should be first 6 overs. Stay aggressive. Don't change anything. Just play the way you've been playing throughout.
All right.
Don't look at 56. First 6 overs, aggressive. That's the way you should go about it.
Fazal Haq Farooqi, Naveen ul Haq, what length should they be targeting?
I think, they'll be desperate. Unfortunately, what happens is when you have just 56 on the board, the only thing you'll be thinking about taking wickets, just attacking, nothing else. So that's what they have been doing. They've been really, really good as far as first 6 overs is concerned. Farooqi is still the top wicket taker as far as this edition of the World Cup is concerned.
Right.
So they'll be looking at him. And I feel there'll be a lot of changes in first 6 over as well because Rashid will be desperate to get the wickets.
All right. Let's see if the desperation of Rashid Khan takes over. Or is it going to be all South Africa throughout the second innings as well? It was a dream run for Afghanistan till the semi-final, but the batting has turned out to be a nightmare. Can South Africa find themselves in the grand finale? The Protean run chase coming up.